All right, ladies, get up in here. We have got to talk, you and I. Girl, let me ask you something. Is being busy your number one reason as to why you cannot follow your fitness goals, why everything is falling apart, why this body of yours is still not looking the way that you want it to look? You're frustrated, you're tired, you got too much going on, you're giving so much of yourself to other people, but your goals and what you want and what you need, well, honey, they're just being tossed to the wayside. Let me tell you something. You have to stop making the excuses, and I'm going to put it at your feet. Now, listen up. I know, whoa, Roxy, it's not my fault, right? Well, guess what? The only one who has control of things in your life and your schedule is you. So if you're not making time for yourself, who's going to do it for you? And sometimes you just need to go ahead and rip off that Band-Aid and have a real conversation about what's going on so you can get better, you can get stronger, you can get leaner, you can get faster, you can do the things that you want to do when it comes to your health, your fitness, and your priorities. Now, where is this conversation coming from? Well, today I started working with a brand new rock star. She just signed up, and I'm so excited to take her on this new journey to just getting to where she wants to get physically and more. And this is a young lady too. So kudos to her for taking the steps that she needs to take right now. Now, she's someone who lives a really busy life. She's got a crazy schedule. She's traveling for work. She loves what she's doing. But as we're having this conversation about programming, what I have to offer, the one that she might sign up for, what's going to work for her, we get to the point where I'm like, hey, so when are you starting? Her thing was this: I got a trip coming up this week. In 2 weeks, I got another trip. I got a trip here, got a trip there. So I might have to start, another month or so from now. Whatever it was not like right now, today, taking action. And this is where my coaching hat comes on. And I had to really sit there and talk to her in a way that she'll see what's going to make sense for her to move forward. So I said to her, you know what? What's the reason you came on this call to speak with me about getting to your goals? And she openly said, hey, I'm busy. I don't have enough time to do what I got to do. I can barely pack my lunches, my food when I travel. I'm not really working out, I'm not being consistent, don't have access to a gym, so I don't know what to do at home, but I still want to change my body. I have this desire to get healthier. I had to point out to her, girl, you are literally coming to me, asking me to help you, but you're leaving at my feet excuses that have stopped you from being successful up to this point. Where they do that at? Where they do that at, honey, right? So I had to say, look. Now, I can be the type of person to send you on your way, say, all right, contact me when you're ready. A month from now, 2 months from now, what really happens? They forget, they get too busy, and that's it. No more changing the body. It still becomes a wish for them. It's never reality. Or I said to her, let me give you an opportunity to coach you. And this is what I told her. And I want you to put this in action for yourself. Keep in mind, there is never going to be a perfect time. When you are busy, the perfect timing to do what you want to do, to get on track with your health, it's never going to happen. You either do it now or never. You make the time, you make the choices, you change your schedule, you show up for yourself, or you just give up. You just resign to the fact that you're just going to be out of shape, feeling uncomfortable, feeling tired, feeling worn down for the rest of your life because, well, you're busy and you don't know how to make the time and you're not willing to do that. So I said to her, look, it's never going to be easy. It's never going to be the perfect time. What you have to do is take action right now because your goals mean something to you right here, right now. You got on the phone to talk to me because you feel that pain and you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, even at your young age. You got to take action right now. So what I told her we're going to do is we're going to sit down, look at her schedule. We're going to go ahead and look at when she travels and see what we can put together so she can confidently do what she has to do. Even if it's 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, right there in her hotel room or whatever space she's in to get started on something, to build a foundation for the lifestyle and the habits and the behaviors and the mindsets that need to take place in order to see the progress that she wants. And when it comes to her diet, we would just do things that'll work for her. Following macros, calories is great for her. She doesn't really want that whole meal planning aspect. She likes that freedom. So having the numbers ready so that way she knows when she's tracking how much she should be eating and taking responsibility. So what can you learn as someone out there? You're busy. You're probably a mom. If you're not a mom, that's okay. You probably have other responsibility with families, friends, relationships, pets, work, whatever. We all have things to do. but you have to say to yourself, I need to put my oxygen mask on first before I can help them other people out. Because if your health, your sanity, your mind, your body isn't together and you're sinking, how are you supposed to help somebody else? How are you supposed to fulfill whatever your vision for your life is and the will of God is for you to be on this planet? You can't do that if you are not standing present, taking care of yourself along the way first. I think especially for us women, it becomes one of those things where we feel bad saying no. We feel bad with boundaries and telling people that we can't do something or closing the door on the things in which we know are too much for us. But you got to start standing up for yourself and saying no when you know you have too much on your plate. Delegate stuff to other people. Ask for help. And for the love of everything holy and good, I want you to really take care of this one body you have. Make the time, show up, do the diet, count the calories, follow the meal plan, show up in the gym, do what you have to do to make your goals become your reality. Oh boy. If you are fired up, I want to hear what you have to say. What are your excuses? Let's go ahead and talk. Let's turn the comments into a coaching lesson. What are your excuses? Why is it that you're stuck? Once again, not being able to show up for yourself, do your workouts and more. Post it below in the comments and let's have a conversation. By the way, make sure that you go ahead and you subscribe to the channel so that you do not miss messages like this that'll fire you up and keep you motivated and focused. And while you're at it, go ahead and check out this video right over here because I want to teach you how to train smarter, how to use periodization, and why it's important to get you past those plateaus. I'll see you over there.